For the most part. So my name is Courtney. I am your host. I am your curator. You can follow me at Courtney Woodard on Instagram. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are new, we're going to play your song for about a minute or so. Our judges here are going to score you on a scale of 0 to 10. Whoever has a high score at the end of the review, so out of rounds 1, 2, and 3, get an automatic slot into our live review contest happening on April 24th for the chance to win $10,000 and a slot in our Indie King 5. So we have 2 solid viewers. That's great. 2. But all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, or finish, I suppose. So we had a couple artists that were cut off of our last review, so we're going to go ahead and start with them. So first up, we have Floozy Ho Darley with DEP.
At Kroger,
and an advertisement. So while the advertisements play, I am going to go to Sin Scrib with High Hopes. So let's get into it.
Delving deep into the dairy department. So everything we sell.
So I'm starting over.
She hitting them high notes. She tell me she love me, you really don't love me, you just got some high hoes. I'm keeping it straight with you, baby girl, yeah, you walking on a tightrope. Don't like what you doing, don't like how you moving, you dancing like Michael. This really a psycho. She hitting them high notes. She tell me she love me, you really don't love me, you just got some high hoes. I'm keeping it straight with you, baby girl, yeah, you walking on a tightrope. Don't like what you doing, don't like how you moving, you dancing like Michael. This really is psycho. You already know that I'm ready. only hit once and I steady. Always on go, I stay ready. Hit on the swivel, can't get it. Foot on the gas on the freeway. Tell the gas you can't see me. Watching my story, trying to live it. Eyes on the block, I'm not still. All of these bitches with only fans. That mean they only fans. I ain't gon' trip around like the bands.
Alright, that was Sin Scrib with High Hopes. So we have 6 from Maddie, okay?
5.
Hold on, let me do some real quick. Okay, a 6 from Maddie, a 5 from Fab 2 Times, and a 5.5 from Pete's, putting you at 16.5 Pete's. What did you think about the record?
I think it, had a good vibe, but it was just a little monotone to me. So I think it's some work that needs to be done. But I think that you probably have another hit in you. So tap in with me. Let's see what we can do. Probably picking a better record or developing a better record.
For sure. All right. So next up we have Floozy Ho Darley with DEP. So let's get into it.
DEP.
DEP. With DEP, it was a beat submission. So we have a 5, we have a 5, and we have a 4. Putting at 14 points. Maddie, what did you think about that beat submission?
I liked like most of his patterns and like the structure of the beat, but I think he needs better sound selection. Like his 808 was too muddy compared to like some of these other hits that are out. I feel like his snare was like too weak and like soft. So he needs to pick better sounds and like a clear sample to use for the melody and just a better mix on it. But his structure and his patterns were good.
Show. Alright. So next up we have Quando with Motivation. It is a YouTube visual. I texted him like several times, like, please turn the music down. Motivation. Yep, Quando, Motivation was king.
Lay up, better ocean away back for the 3, nigga get his weight up. She break up with him and come looking for me, that's setting on next up. A lot of people telling me I'm unique, and that's just a little motivation for all of them hate, I get right back up on my feet. And you can't sit around crying, what about the next nigga? Get up, go get on your grind, go get your checks, nigga. She say she just next around, boy, know you that nigga. The whole team need me undefeated, we step on next nigga. Ain't nobody really cool like me, I'm blue ones, that's all I see. I be dripping every day of the week, she won't really step like Beverly. With a pack full of money, that's a big bankroll. My brothers on stage, we rockin' show. But the best late night in the studio, just stay the where we wanna go. Okay, let's ride through the city, baby. Be moving, no ceiling, baby. You know I'm a paper chaser. I've been getting this money lately. I bought like the Lakers, baby. Bakers been like Tom Brady. I'm up now, I'm stuck now, so I guess that will make it. Gotta take it slow, slow, slow. Gotta let time flow, slow, slow. No hurt no more. Let no one know. Gotta get back home. Run ahead to my toe. Run ahead to my toe. I know that I'm finna blow. You know I can't lay up.
me. Niggas be just wait on. She break up with him and come looking for me. That's how it go next up. A lot of people telling me I'm unique. That's just a little motivation for all of them hate. I can right back up on my feet. And you can't sit around crying. We're about to.
Alright, that was Quando with motivation. We have a 6, we have a 7, and a 6.7, putting you at 19.7 points. Fat, what did you think about the record?
I actually fuck with the record. I like the visuals, songs kind of catchy, but I really.
Okay, alright. So next up we have Nick Lowe with Trenches. It is another YouTube visual, so let's get into it.
They know how to carry it.
Watching that nigga play ball like he going to the league till he standing on the streets. Now that nigga always in me. The reason why I keep it on me, and it's creeping on me. Coming five living on me. This with that ass nigga speak, everybody than me. Shit from my heart when the clock get leave.
Alright, so that was Nick Lowe with Trenches featuring Dope Boy. So we have 5s across the board, putting you at 15 points. Pete, what did you think about the record?
It wasn't clear. I didn't really like I would say the flow on it. It just was like a little bit too monotone. Like you stayed in that little like singing auto-tune pocket. It just came out a little bit. But definitely tap in, see what we can do to like really assess your situation a little bit more and see what I think you should do to like really communicate your vision all the way and get to the next level. So definitely tap in. I ain't dislike the song, but enjoying it all the way.
Alright. So next up we got Lil James with Lights.
Tires Plus, you're in the driver's seat.
After these messages, oh my god, it's like my voice is back. But I still can't sing. That's the part. Alright. Lil James, Lights.
Double G is on me. Covered in Gucci, I'm just like a G. Check out my diamonds, them bitches on fleek. Got me some new by the end of the week. Fuck your boo by the end of the week. Took her to the block, but she drank to the tea. She called up, bitch, she was spilling the tea. Yeah, but the telly, yeah. Some diamonds, I'm grinding. I fucked up the timing, but guessing my bar to the teeth. I like them grinding, no water. They gave her gas, got metal on her lips when I stand. She got Chanel on the hell of her feet. Brought her some dripping that bitch on her knees. Look at my diamonds, they shining. They shoot me no light, and I guess I'm a star in the creek. I met a bitch, up in the yoke. She was a plumber, but better than a throat. Brought her friend that got high off a D. Taking that C up her nose to it bleed. Roll up the blunts, light up the fire, blow the blunt. Bitch, I am high as the fuck. She wanna fuck. I was.
He's a bitch, I am high as the fuck. Alright, so that was Lil James with Lights. So we have a 4, we have a 5, and a 5.5, putting you at 14.5 points overall. Fat 2 times. What did you think about this record? I'm sorry, I can't really hear you.
It didn't really catch me like that. So, just wasn't really into it.
Bitch, I am high as the fuck. Alright, next up we got OG Betty.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a little quotable, you know what I'm saying?
2.5 for that one.
Okay, well, next up we got OG Betty with Ass Cake. Get to it.
Get up, it's time for you bitches to clean them nasty ass fucking houses and invite some fresh rich dick over there, honey, and get you bitches paid. Bitch, you see my old ass, I'm sitting up here with a nice fat ass, honey. You still jump straight up and down, bitch, you ain't got shit on me, look at that. You know you want to take your ass cake. Any day, every night.
have a 4, putting you at 12.5 points overall. Any feedback for OG Betty Maddie?
I think she has potential, but I think she needs to work on like her writing and stuff, and get in a better studio, get a better engineer, have like a higher quality recording and mix.
I agree. The song sounded kind of dated.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like a video is definitely needed for that as well too, so that people really can connect with you, your personality as well. You know what I'm saying? And really bring that song to life. So tap in with us.
Sure, I would give her 5 just for the energy.
Yeah, the energy was on point. If she had a songwriter and she was in a professional studio, she could go like really far, probably.
For sure, like yeah. All right. So next up we have Boss Lady and Kai Stacks with Freak. It is another YouTube visual.
Oh shoot, Jessica and Kai got this song.
Aha. I actually like it. I like the vibe that it's giving me. It's like a little, how can I describe it? Like, I don't want to say like a little Caribbean a little bit.
Yeah, that's a song. That's just like not a sample, but like a interpolation.
Yeah.
Of a song.
It's like a very fun song.
Yeah, it is.
I was struggling to figure out at first like who the artists were. Like I knew it was the girl with the green hair, and then I was like, okay, the girls with braids, and then I was like, wait, who's who? I was a little confused by that.
The video was kind of,
But the other girl kind of sounded a little TJ though.
yeah,
Like, it's got a little TJ vibes.
yeah, for sure.
All right.
Tap in.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, next up we have Also Billy with Trap going brazy. Let's get to it.
Also,
Also gang. Yo, let's get this shit straight, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas gonna do, but me and my niggas, me and my gang, we gonna get to that profit, nigga. Straight up, try run. I run it all, thanks to my plug. I got my tag right. Trap running, serving junkies using their crack pipes. My whole gang eating, and I thank God for it. It's all in the bag. I'll be right back to come get 5 more. Cause I got the track on braids, like I'm stuck in the A. I got the track on braids, like I'm stuck in the A. I got the track on braids, like I'm stuck in the A. I got the track on braids, like I'm stuck in the A. I got the track on braids. The whole hood love me. Was down on my dick, I could be cheating, that was good for me. I hit the plug, and he told me lost, and I know back to him. Came up from a grand nigga, and I swear to God, I ain't no back since. Max to the game to me niggas. I know they hating on me. This is where two, it's on the way, and I know they waiting on it. I'm not with the faker, homie, so please keep your distance. Better line your bitch before they take the final missing. I have this mama missing. Sissy get tickets are in the
Alright, that was Trap going brazy by Also Billy. We have a 5, a 5.3, and a 5.5, putting you at 15.8 points. Pete, what do you think about the record?
video kind of confused me. But the songs had some good energy. I think the video, definitely, just going back to the video, should definitely like more targeted towards the song side of what y'all talking about. So definitely tap in and see what you can do to help you get something more cohesive.
It was 80s themed.
Huh?
It was 80s themed.
Yeah, I saw. Okay, I'm like.
Like that's why he's wearing the outfit because it's the 80s outfit.
Okay, I'm like, what the
He got the
fuck?
trap going
Shit,
crazy
track
like
the
stuck in the 80s.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
all about white.
So once again, let's try to make sure that we can get that to be more cohesive
And
so
it's
that
like,
it's not a
because it's
question
like,
mark.
I
Okay.
get that. It was like, damn, I was wondering, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is he doing? Okay. That should have happened in the woods, right out in the woods.
Yeah.
Treatment.
Treatment's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's like if that was happening in the crib, like, I don't know, somebody paid in full.
Right,
you
if
know
y'all
what I'm
gonna do like the 80s thing, y'all gotta do like how that one dude did with that Austin Powers
Yeah.
video. Like that was.
You could have recreated pay full with the freaking, with the eating the takeout and shit. And niggas just did that. Something, I get that though. That gave me like hippie vibes. I was like, why y'all like, I'm thinking like,
Not yet, big.
So I just got a comment. OG Betty said, "Y'all only scored me low because I'm gay."
Which one was that?
I didn't even know you were gay.
Wait, what?
That ass cake.
Oh, that was the one about. I didn't think she was.
I didn't even know you were
She was
gay.
talking about
She
slurping
was talking
something.
about singing.
You was
Yeah.
talking about slut.
Wow.
Okay.
Also, I'm gay, so.
Wait, maybe.
Right. So like,
She's like that part.
maybe,
Maybe, is it a dude then?
Is it a girl that?
it's a girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Feels like that.
Well, yeah, you can DM me at Courtney Woodard if you're trying to. I don't know what's going on. Resolve this customer service issue.
HR.
HR, yeah, we that's not why we scored you low. But all right, next we got Heat out of Jersey with Go Get A.
Right.
I did not believe that. It came
Alright. So that was Heat out of Jersey. Wait, hold on, I don't know. Let me see if this is the same one. Oh, this is Go Get A. This is Go Get A. That was a different song. My bad. Alright, so that was Heat out of Jersey with Go Get A. So we still have a 2 from Maddie.
Give it a treat.
We have a 3, Treyway,
Yeah, 2.5.
and a 2.5, putting you at 7.5 points. So, Pete, what do you think about the beat submission?
Okay. So I like the use of the dubstep beat. I would say though, it's missing that like, yeah, it's missing that like, I don't know, it's just something. It's like a real, I don't know. It was missing something. I don't have the vernacular for it, but everybody does.
Yeah, it was missing something.
Pop to like,
I think you need better sound selection. Like, I see the idea that you're trying to do, but you need more polished sounds, like more professional sounds.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
It was really busy, especially the intro. Like, all that was really like chaotic sounding, so it needs a better mix, but also you just need to pick better sounds from the jump.
Alright, So, next up, we have Be Truthful with I Promise. Cover art.
The worst when nothing works.
After these messages. After these messages.
The reason God wants you to cry out is you cannot rejoice till you come to an end of your tears. You have to get the pain and the anger and the agony out so the joy can come in.
I promise, we gonna make it out this. There is no need to doubt this. I know you feeling hopeless, but you just keep the focus. I promise, we gonna make it out this. There is no need to doubt this. I promise, we gonna make it out this. There is no need to doubt this. I know you feeling hopeless, but you just keep the focus. I promise. As life goes on, I try to make it. Look in the mirror, it's hard to face it. I lost my dad.
Okay, so that was Be Truthful with I Promise. We have a 4, a 3, and a 3, putting you at 10 points overall. Fat 2 times. What did you think about the record?
I'm not gonna lie. It didn't catch my interest. Like, the energy was kind of low. I couldn't like really just get into it and like just bob my head. It was like the energy was just low. And it was like, I don't know. I don't know how to like say what I really want to say. But it just didn't really catch my interest. Which I think.
They feel like it was very kind of monotone, but also like repetitive. It didn't really like. It wasn't I would say it wasn't a completed song, but it just didn't feel like a full thought. You know what I mean? So definitely tap in with us. Let's help you improve that from the cover art to the sound quality to just the creative process around it. We probably need to just step in and help you get it to the next level. So definitely tap in.
Yeah, for sure. Your bars just kind of seem very like ABC 1, 2, 3. Kind of like I don't mean this in a bad way when I say amateur. It just we can tell that there's some development that needs to be done, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I think we spoke on the phone earlier. So if you're trying to tap in, set up a meeting, just call me or text me, and we can talk about it. Okay, next up we got 202 to GOAT with Told Me. What they told you?
Let that shit ride, 88. Hey, yo, Pluto, you going crazy?
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say?
So who knows when we breathe, but they ain't believe. Calibration with a third eye, you couldn't see. They told me all of my thoughts were just make believe. But I'm a rhyme, watch how many I may bleed. On the phone to be great, it's a blindfold. Told all my boys now, I ain't got no time for. The cold don't do it, I got a grind for. Can't sit up on my ass, I got a grind for. I get off till my thoughts, I don't know what to do. The sky is gray and the clouds about to blur my view. The road I'm on, only survive value view. Might be on the same road, but you can't walk in my shoes. So they told me the odds have no ass on. Chasing my dreams, but they feel like they don't know.
Alright, that was 202 to GOAT with Told Me. We have a 4, a 4.4, and a 4.8, putting you overall at 13.2 points. Maddie, what did you think about this record?
I thought it had a cool vibe, and I think he can sing, but I think he needs to get in a better studio, because the way like they have like his auto-tune and stuff set up, like it's really hard to understand what he's saying. Like his effects don't sound professional, so I think he would benefit from getting in a better studio with a better engineer, so we could really understand what he was saying.
So,
I agree.
yeah, so for all of you guys who are having questions on if you're on the list or not, please shoot me a DM on Instagram at Courtney Woodard, and then also signify in the chat that you sent it so I know to go check it. Alright, so next up we got Remy D with Therapy for a Broken Heart. I know. Attention.
I need to know that you gon' hold me down, hold me down. This push me playing, they go round, go round. Don't leave me hanging, this is going down, going it kinda convenient. That body done had me dreaming. Stay loyal, I never know that you gon' hold me down, hold me down. You supposed to be playing, they go round, go round. Don't leave me hanging, is it going down, going down? I need to know the way to that level today. Make my feel away.
Alright, so that was Remy D with Therapy for a Broken Heart. We have 5 and 5, putting you at 15 points overall. So, Fat Tucson, what do you think about the record?
It was alright. I feel like if I was like heartbroken, this wouldn't really
Help you?
like this wouldn't help me at all. This is not like no Broadway type treatment of 2C, but it's straight. It has potential. Tap in. We can help you. We can help you out.
Alright. So that concludes the other round that we did not get a chance to finish from earlier. So the winner from round 2 is Al Guapo with, is Dominglish with I Ain't God, coming in at 20 points. However, the score to beat is 22.3. So we're about to see in this round 3 who's gonna get it. Alright, so next up, we got Shada with Keep It Coming.
Oh my God. No drop, I just walk up so I can face my opponent. I'm versatile for chop the hands, nigga. However you wanted, the streets been way, so I ain't playing. I'ma keep the shit coming. You would think I'm Nick Cannon, how I'm front on the drumming. I ain't go to school for acting, I ain't with all the stunning. Shut out the roster, that my partner, also my big brother. Behind him, I'm striking shit. I'ma send that thunder. I'ma catch up with that Glock before I put me under no glitzy whole 30. But them chops on the 100, I did them so dirty. Spit that bumper for morning, I hit up 3 like a curry. Feel like waiting around me, bitch, and you gon' serve me the serving for niggas doing the work. I'm doing this till I'm buried. Fuck the internet bitch. I ain't posting no tweets. I'ma keep it discreet. See your corners, we gon' link, and I put that on me. Say niggas say they on my ass when they see me, they speak. Talk that tough, Tony shit, but ain't no action behind it. Swear they block where they claim, but I can never respond them. Catch you slipping out of bounds, fuck my 6 to drop them. Shells heat a nigga up, them bitches feel like lava.
Alright. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Alright. So that was Shada with Keep It Coming. So we have a 4 from Maddie. Okay.
4.
A 4 from Fat 2 times. Okay.
I get a 5.
And 5 from Pete's, putting you at 13 points. So that is the highest score for this round. That is the score to Pete's. Pete's, what do you think about the record?
I mean, bro, you snap, but at the end of the day, it's not a recorded song yet. I know you said drop it soon. Hopefully you know what I'm saying, did it the right way. Definitely need you to come tap in with us so that, you know, we can figure out how to put that out the right way. That's Instagram content, social media content, not for YouTube.
I honestly told someone today, I was like, it's kind of good to submit a song that's not released yet, so that way you can take the feedback and apply it towards it. I always think that's cool. So I mean, like, whatever we're saying here, just whenever you do record it and you do put it out, like, take that into consideration. Okay. Next up we have Big Steppa. It says that your link is not active, but I don't really know how that would happen because of the way this is set up. So, okay. Okay, it's Rico Land. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that one. So next up we have Blue Kaylani with City of War.
Them boys will come through, rest
Alright, yes, and yes, we did play Sin Scrib. We did play Sin Scrib. I know you're asking, we did play you. Alright. So, so we have 5 and a 4.5, putting you at 14.5 points overall. Maddie, what do you think about the record?
It was cool, it was different than most of the stuff we hear, but, I feel like if she got a better engineer, she would sound a lot more professional and stuff with all that singing and like harmonies and stuff she was doing. I feel like the engineer didn't put like enough, processing and effects and stuff on her vocals to really do her justice.
For sure.
I
Alright.
like it was missing something for I'm getting like Chrisette Michelle, like acid for music type thing, but I think something more. Definitely tap in.
Alright, so next up we have T.O. with Leakin'. Let's get to it.
Weekend, fucking and feeling for no reason. Creeping wolves that allow with the snake on the sheets. Getting deep in. Love numb, heart freezing. When I shoot, figures start squeezing. Tales of a homicide weekend. Cheating, but she treat them like you treat them. Be even, I'm leaving a weekend. Coming in when I'm leaving. Kill it on homicide weekend. Fucking and feeling for no reason. Creeping wolves that allow with the snake on the sheets. Getting deep in. Love numb, heart freezing. When I shoot, figures start squeezing. Tales of a homicide weekend. Cheating, but she treat them like you treat them. We even, I'm leaving a
T.O. with Leakin'. We got a 4, 4.1, and a 4, putting you at 12.1 points. Peace, what did you think about this record?
You didn't really catch me. The mix definitely wasn't as good as it needs to be. Like you were fighting with the beat. So yeah, tap in and see what you do to help you raise that quality.
It was him, then it was me, and then it was him, and then it was me. Alright, so next up we got TMS Kilroy hopping out the Jag in the history. No, actually, next up we're gonna do Rico Land with Danger, alright? So we have a 4, a 4.1, and a 5, and a 4.5. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong line. No, we have 5, a 5, and 5.5. I was looking at the wrong line again. Putting you at 15.5 points. So you have a 5 from Maddie, 5 from Fat Two Times, and a 5.5 from Pete. Putting you at 15.5 points, Pete. What did you think about the record?
There's no energy to it. Around it. That's the main thing. It was a good video. The song was.
It felt really aggressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say
but
that.
I think that though, it's Danger. It makes sense.
It makes sense, but like.
Yeah.
It might not be the right sound.
Tap in. I want to see more.
I'm like, okay, let me not say aggressive. I think it was supposed to sound aggressive, but it felt
was.
like she was yelling at me.
Okay, for sure. And that's where it's like the song side of it, but I like the, I understand what you were doing. This one was cohesive to me. Now it's just about the quality, and so tap in. We can help raise the quality. I think it's all, but it was cool though. It was cool.
For sure. Okay, so let me see if I can find this next one in the history. But while I look for the next one, we're gonna go to Kilroy with Wait It.
I don't know.
I don't know. I got my DP. I don't know.
I was gonna say something crazy.
Right.
Me too. Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna keep that. I told you I was gonna say something stupid.
I'm disappointed.
You would be on demo. I had to put you on suspension.
In that case,
Just like Clinton.
Oh.
Clinton's on demo suspension. You can't do demos.
For real?
Yeah. He knows why.
Damn.
Peace knows why. Alright. So I'm gonna play Kilroy with Weigh It. Alright.
Thank God I didn't say it.
Goodbye.
Another advertisement, bro. Y'all tripping. Okay, TMS Kilroy.
Well, what am I hiding?
I'm gonna pass out. If can you open the door, please?
Please. Thank you.
Damn, just jump through that move.
Yeah, let's all do that. Let's just jump through the one and they jump back in.
Okay. So we have Kilroy with Weigh It.
I'ma weigh it, bag it, flip it, sell it. Let my bitch come to extras. Call it private, smoke it private. K-I-double-L, lady solid. All day, every day, these country niggas hustle backwards. I'ma weigh it, bag it, flip it, sell it. Let my bitch come to extras. Call it private, smoke it private. K-I-double-L, lady solid. All day, every day, these country niggas hustle backwards. Waiting in 157, call the cops, calling the heaven. Rolling up, still holding the black. Took a couple losses, represent that black. Slow down. I had to weigh it, had to bag it, had to flip it, had to sell it. I had a couple bitches, they had to give it back. I gave bitches no love, give it up my catch. Tick, never catch my flow. Running up with my niggas who running up no dough. I told the niggas hold me up, I told them if I got it, that the niggas told me don't hold me up, I tell them I hold them down. I'ma weigh it, bag it, flip it, sell it. Let my bitch come.
Alright, that was Kilroy with Weigh It. So we got a 5, we have a 5 and a 5.3, putting you at 15.3 points overall. Stat 2 times, what you think about the record? I thought it was like a boy version of Savage.
It just sounded
I'ma
really
weigh
dated.
it,
yeah.
Yeah.
flip it,
Sound like
whatever.
It sounded some
Whatever.
Bar sign.
Yeah.
It's like an old school song
It sounded some O2 like some funny.
that they like.
Yeah. Just a little.
And there was a lot of spaces in like the lyrics and like and with the structure of the song and stuff. So I was just like kind of confused what was coming next and stuff.
I'm like, how y'all came in with this?
You weren't saying nothing.
What's the process?
So yeah, tap in with us because you know what I'm saying. Like Maddie said, structurally you need some help, and I think just better beat selection will help bring you to a more current sound. So definitely tap in with us.
Alright, so next up we got TMS Kilroy. So I don't know if it's the same person or what's going on, but we got TMS Kilroy with Hopping Out the Jag.
This out feel like the players already.
Okay, I'm gonna try and play it again. Nah, stop it.
Hit that game, got it. I got the 4-5 on my motherfucking solid. Playing with me, I ain't laying with you. Nigga, I'm laying in your motherfucking bushes. Creeping, I remember the nights I had shit. I had to go out and go and grab shit. Damn, man, another nigga bait. I'ma do some to the bait, making it shake. It's all about making it play. Land in a nigga bushes all day. Land in a nigga bushes all day.
Alright, so that was Kilroy, TMS Kilroy with Hopping Out the Jag. Okay, so we have a 4, a 3, and a 2, putting you at 9 points overall. Maddie, what did you think about this record?
I thought it sounded like really outdated and like it was like a low quality recording and a low quality video. It sounded like some Gucci Mane first day out type shit, but just
Look like the damn video. I trap with me kissing. Right on me and looking at the Bart Simpson chain, bro. Like,
it just needs something more current though.
yeah, man. You got and not to you know, so downgrade just like, bro, you gotta it's your presentation. You know what I'm saying? So the quality gotta be
Current.
utmost importance. You know, you can't. That's just like the song could be as hard as it is, but if it's looking like that, you know, so it's not gonna be communicated well. So what's happening?
Yeah. Next we tap in with the team.
Alright. Alright, so next up we have, sorry, I'm customer service court right now. Yeah. So next up we got Lil Squall with Cocoa Butter by Lil Squall featuring Eclipse.
Little squall.
You look so good. Cocoa butter, cocoa butter. Try if you would. Cocoa butter. A little milk for my coffee, shit, I'm trying to cream. Located my French vanilla Stella, you looking mean. Lord have mercy. You know I've been trying to find that. A few words to break the ice, see what her mind at. Not too aggressive though, I already know what mine at. A few seconds alone, and maybe we can find that. My relationship status and goals are a perfect match. A lady for a king, my queen, can you imagine that?
Alright.
See this.
So that was Lil Squall with Cocoa Butter by Lil Squall featuring Eclipse. So we have a 5 from Maddie. A 4 from Pete. Another 4 from Fat Two Times, putting you at 13 points overall. So I saw y'all was talking about it. What y'all talking about? Let's talk about it.
Alright, so I was trying to understand the visual.
Yeah.
It's not, that's not, we definitely get a way better visual for this. You know, just the camera, the vibe of it just.
The vibe of it just throwing me off.
It's a little off-putting.
It's not giving me the mindset of this is like a music video. It's
Right.
giving me other thoughts.
Yeah, like a commercial for different things. So definitely want to have a better video. And you took too long to get started.
Yes.
And when you did, it just wasn't as wasn't mixed down right. So we want to just overall better quality. So tap in with us, please.
They're not trying to do role play in the middle of the video.
Alright, well, next up we have YM Prince with Congratulations. It is. Says YouTube link, but it's not in red.
See, that type of stuff remind me of like Black Dynamite and stuff.
Congratulations by YM Prince. Let's get it.
GT, you 3
I
hard.
see I'm growing up, all these records blowing up, all these shows I'm showing up. I can't see me slowing up. I be in the 5-speed, holy road be strong up. You want here beside me when the road was getting rough, shit you didn't believe it. I swear I stood on that block, they didn't believe it. I told them nigga I'm niggas screaming out, man down, coming out that landslide. Did the shit with my hands out, fucked up in the mental, I still came out of man, huh? They don't see I'm growing up, all these records blowing up, all these.
Alright, that was White and Prince with Congratulations. So we have a 6 to 4 and a 6.3, putting you at 16.3 points overall. Maddie, what did you think about this record?
I thought it was pretty good. He sang pretty good and he had a good flow and stuff, but I feel like if he got in a better studio with better engineering, he would sound clear and more professional, and he could probably get a more professional cover art.
Yeah, I don't really like this cover art. It's giving me Delta Sigma Theta vibes, and it's not the right color. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. It's giving me like them old brochures my mom brings home
Yeah,
from
I
her
didn't
chapter
like
type.
Specials is killing me right now.
It's giving me like my mom brought this brochure home from chapter. Like,
Okay.
that's what's giving me.
Yeah, I was about to say, see,
Alright, next we got Lil H. Oh, let me make sure I'm reading this right, because y'all gonna kill me. Lil H Quote with Price. Alright.
Hey, rest in peace to all my niggas. Okay. Yeah. I wrote this song for all my people I love. Let that shit ride out for a little bit. If you go through something, keep your head up. My mama didn't know it was gang activity. A lot of niggas really wanted to get rid of me. I got older, learn how to show no sympathy. I'm still the same as way back from elementary. We came from nothing, turn bad shit to positivity. I say I'ma be successful, nobody wanna hear me. These niggas grinding backwards, ain't doing shit with the money. Fuck selling drugs, you wasting time with that petty hustling. I was stuck in a maze, broke, I was steady suffering. Asking God why it gotta be me, he ain't said nothing. Fast 4 years later, he really turned into something. And when you get it, be best with it, fuck all of that stunting. I'm quarantined, backwoods, OG and drinking Corona. Ain't talking about the virus, but y'all niggas out here wildin'. You turn on the news, a young black nigga dying, it's already fucked up, they laying off, barely surviving. See my grandma the other day, ain't seen her since last year. She just smiled and grabbed my hand, I could damn near drop a tear. The love I got for that lady forever, it give me chills. Wish my granddaddy was here, that shit seems so unreal. I try to give my mama comfort when she in depression. I gotta get it, barely thinking cause I'm money stressing. You get fucked over, keep going, just change your suggestion. Few days when niggas change on me, make me learn my lesson.
Alright, so that was Lil H Quote. I see you in the comments here. He hyping himself up. Alright, so we got a 4, we got a 5 and a 5, putting on 14 points. Pete, what do you think about this record?
So I respect like what you're talking about. You're giving a real personal story. Songs like this definitely need a video, but when your budget allows for it, so don't rush. Definitely tap in with us for that. But I can say that it needs to be re-recorded. Definitely need to give some more attention to the sonic side of that song, because you definitely gave a good story, or not story, but like, you know, kind of just giving a little insight of what you got going on. But yeah, it's just a little bit better way to communicate that would be better. So tap in.
I liked the JoJo sample. That was cool. And he used my favorite part of the song as the repetitive sample. I really liked that. But I don't know if you could get that cleared. So, like, that's another thing to consider. Alright, so next we got H.H. Rel with Pressure. Oh, no. Alright, we got Glitch Boy Vari, since I'm already on it. Glitch Boy Vari with Right Price.
Bitch, I'm a boss, not a word, though. Took her back home and all work. So she for the street, she can't sleep in my sheets. Hit her one time and I'm telling them big dog. All white, no bar. Big sticks, dark hair on sight. I'm a fun nigga. Big drip, take a sip, touch my shit. Get hit. I put my neck on rocks. I put my wrist on rocks. I know my gun with rocks. I put my neck on rocks. I put my wrist on rocks. I know my gun with rocks. She calling me daddy, but I'm not her father. She said that she love me. I told her don't
with Right Price. All right, so we have 4.5 from Pete, a 3 from Fat Two Times. And what'd you have, man?
Oh, I had a 4.
She looked down and said, oh.
I had a 4.
Remember 4, putting you at 11.5 points. So Fat Two Times, what'd you think about the record?
You know, I would have liked the record a lot more if it's just the visuals that just really made me give it a low score. Like the song was straight, but then it's like when I saw the visuals, it's just like there's too much going on. It's like you need better cover art. So it's a lot of things to work on. But tapping, we can help you with that.
For sure. Okay, so next up we have HH Rels with Pressure. It is another YouTube visual, so let's get into it. Pressure, alright.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold on. Let me see. Put his eyes and shit. It's pressure to say that we slide no cycle given the past. My mind playing tricks on me, I had to go look at the glass. And first of my ego and pride, I had to go look at the glass. Went to the store, my mega haul, no folks don't give me a bag. Slide for slide, my nigga, I'm itching to crash, and nigga gon' burn something. Slide for slide, my nigga, OG's looking at little nigga gon' learn something. Hard hell, nigga. I always probably don't thinking on how he gon' burn something. Hard hell, nigga. Now that I'm old, I see my OGs said learn something. I'm trying to stay focused, I'm ready to crash, stay focused, my nigga run everything. Fuck how love changed, cause they thought the bread came. Humble and heart supposed to be dropping later, but I'm not so fuck everything. That's out with that lead thing, like fuck them all, let that bitch kill everything. Posting these guns and waving these pictures, jumping this pool, you a dead man. Mama had told me away from the jumper, open your eyes when my shit thing. But she on a mission, if shit go wrong, whoever this bitch kill everything. Fucking the dead man, this me and him, in my eyes I saw red man. Tossing and turn, I swear to my sleep. All I can say is a dirty game. Make dough by your own name. It's a plot twist in these streets of the cold game. What I speak is that propane. Get caught in that box, you won't tell.
Alright, that was HHZ Rel or Block Boy Rel. You have 2 different names on here. With Pressure. So we have a 3, a 5, and what was that, Pete?
I give it a 5 as well too.
And we got a 5 for Pete, putting you at 13 points. You have 1 view since December 2nd of last year.
You know what's so crazy? Like we were saying, like, bro, really got potential. Like you just need to re-record that and like have some like guidance with you. That's why I don't really want to give you a 5. Like this 5 is not a. This is a rating what you got right here, but I see the potential in that for sure. Definitely tap in.
Yeah, and I only say that because I feel like, did you watch it?
Damn.
Like you didn't even watch it.
His smoke detector was beeping
In the
throughout
background,
the
yeah.
like whole song.
Yeah, like you didn't. This just seems like you just kind of were like, oh, I'm gonna just throw it out there. It seems a low effort. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you have potential, and I think that we can clean up a lot of stuff. But it's like you're not even tapping in with yourself. How we gonna say tap in with us? You could have watched your video once a day for 2 weeks and it would have 14 views, at least. So just think about that. All right. Next up, we got Eli Rico with "Put It On Me." All right. Oh, a live performance. Yeah, let's get it.
Cheesy grooves.
Promise you that you'll never think about depression as mentally affect you.
Light skin. Yeah. Rico.
He hasn't.
You know I'm about to put it down, right? Big facts. Yeah. Started on the bed, ended up on the floor. There's something about you, man, I can't let you go. So you got a nigga sprung, man, I had to let you know. So you dance on my dick like you dance on the pole. Give it to you once, and you begging me for more. Yeah. Give it to you once, and you begging me for more. Yeah. Get insurance for that pussy, girl, I'm about to wreck it. Pussy so good, got me coming back for a second. Said I want you right now, ain't trying to waste a second. Screaming out daddy every time that we sex. Got a body of a goddess, you should let a nigga bless it. Yeah. Got a body of a goddess, you should let a nigga bless it. Yeah. You ain't gotta ask, so you know that I want it. Started last night, we ain't finished in the morning. See you blowing up my phone every time that you home me. I ain't playing games, come on, put up pussy on me. You the best I ever had, girl, ain't even frontin'. Yeah. You the best I ever had, girl, ain't even frontin'. Yeah. Started on the bed, ended up on the floor. Did something about you, man, I can't let you go. So you got to be strong, man, I had to let you know. So you dance on my dick like you dance on the pole. Give it to you once, and you begging me for more. Yeah. Give it to you once, and you begging me for more.
Alright, so that was Eli Rico with Put It On Me. We got a 5, we got a 5.1, and we got a 5, putting you on 15.1 points. Maddie, what do you think about this record?
It was kind of slow for me, and I think he needs to re-record it. His vocals and stuff kind of sounded distorted and stuff to me. And the cover art that he uses, like blurring and stuff, I feel like he could get a better cover art. They put his name like in the title of like the song on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. All good tips. All good tips. Okay. Alright, so next up we have Boss Dog Entertainment with Trap Nigga.
If he ain't shoot it, it ain't poppin'.
Whole lot of BD shit. Boss Dog Entertainment, that is. I ain't your ordinary trap nigga. And I'm running down with this pack nigga. I got 12 on my back nigga. Swerving in the lane cause we can't go back nigga. Slow because he just went back nigga. Got another folk but he gon' be back nigga. I don't know how to act nigga. Back the black nigga. Blaze up nigga like I'm Sharpay. Tell me spot the 44, got this bitch shot. Son see me with his bitch, now his ass hate. Niggas for brother, keep a hoe, what the fuck you was saying? I ain't fuck with pink slips, I been catching whips. Probably think that his cat makes 600 to zip. My nigga Teo, I've been trying to take a with the shit. Cowboy from Root Chris, 22. I'm back running shit, tryna put niggas on. I was in front of shit, hand against the bag, and they fuck around and fumble this. So to the time, man, wish them best of luck with it. Fucking shit, so.
Alright, that was Trap Nigga by Boss Dog Entertainment. Alright, we got 5 from Maddie, we got a 5 from Fat 2 Times, and we have it.
5.
Oh, hell no.
That's
so over y'all. You just be like, oh yeah. You can't tell what that is? Alright, so we got 5 all across the board, putting you at 15 points overall. So, Fat 2 Times.
Yeah.
What do you think about the record?
It was okay. I don't really have much to say.
Okay. Pete, do you have anything to add?
It was you know, it sounds like from Detroit, somewhat Midwest. So the love, I ain't gonna say bias and use that word, but I, you know what I'm saying, I like Detroit music. So I would say that the best thing is a better video, because like, you know, as you saying, look, I know, you know what I'm saying, I got little quotables and stuff in there, so just bringing more of the personality of you individually out, I think is the best thing to do. And it was hard.
All this was, all that stuff was like kind of distracting. It was like louder than like the main vocals.
Alright, next up we got V with Freestyle.
Yeah, then we got one. I ain't finna tell y'all how I got away with this shit.
Yeah, baby, you know the vibration. I'm fucking these bitches, they give me temptation. I'm riding the bitches, she gave me depression. I don't give a fuck 'cause I'm pushing and trying to distress it. Don't give a fuck 'cause I'm getting the wood. Baby, you misunderstood. Never get fucked in the fucking hood. Smoking it up and I love my lungs, yeah. I need a liver. I took on your bitch at all to do. She suck on my dick and I put in a lip and I fell in love. I did it again. Started the train, I fuck on a bitch and I fuck on a friend. I'm in a swim, I'm in a fish. Suck on my dick, baby, give and diamonds, need VVS's, count them in W's again. I need the fucking section. I don't want bitches, I just want connections. Chillin' in church, I got big fucking confessions. I just want you, just want my attention. High up as I'm chasing selling. Bad it all, I don't recommend it. Right in the bed and I started, I left it. Yeah, she wanna take a vacation. She wants the juice and she wanted the decking. Don't give a fuck, I need breakfast with bacon. I need my chicken with rice in the Asian. Don't give a fuck, cause I'm getting it blazing. Right in the Asian. She said me and you Haitian. Don't give a fuck, I got my shooters, call them Jamaicans, yeah. Flying around the country, getting paper, yeah, no haters, yeah. We ain't finna talk any day now. Don't give a fuck, cause I'm getting paid now. More orders, just every day now. Give me like Mayday now, yeah. I need a break, I'm tripping. Don't give a fuck, cause it's lean, we sipping. Dipping, I'm whipping. I'm fucking these bitches, I'm doing it, yeah. Stack 10, that's 100. AK, I'm fucking gunning. AK, that shit is Russian. Draco, when I'm fucking buzzing. Fuck on the bitch and I fuck on the system. Making them swing, I'm getting resistant. Hold the fuck up and I'm getting resistant. Bad little bitch, I can't really resist them. Yeah, getting temptations, no depression for the fake shit.
Alright, that was V with freestyle. So we have a 7, a 7.5, and a 6.5. Putting you at 21 points. So Pete, what you think about the record?
Alright, so bro, you definitely can rap. But then they need a better, you know what I'm saying, definitely needs to be re-recorded. And then, like, as I was hearing some of your bars, it's not that they were bad, but some of them was real elementary. So it's like, it's cool to rap fast, but, you know, right now we in the game where people want to hear the notable quotables, which freestyle song, you had some of them, but, you know, that's what's going to make that song versus break it. So, you know, I heard some things in there that's like, nah, it's cool, but you kind of just saying something like, just because it's called freestyle don't mean you have to really freestyle.
Still has to be some structure.
Something like,
Alright, freestyle no mean no.
what
Let's
you
do
and your
whatever.
niggas do, yeah, me and my niggas drunk and we about to just go freestyle and put that shit out, you know what I mean?
For the quotables to stand out too, is like the structure of like your cadence and stuff have to like kind of like hit the right way versus just keep being a run on for us to catch it, for it to hit.
Right, because you could have had something in there, but you was already saying the next thing by the time it was time for us to process whatever it is that you said. So,
Yeah.
good point. Okay, next we have Young Kai with Power.
I be lost in my thoughts, I can't sleep at night time. Popping them pills, they keep me focused at night time. Going through the dims, go away when the light shines. I put it down, pray to God, the light shine. Skirt in your face, I just said some shit, baby, all over you. Gotta call me on the ride, cause none of y'all gon' slide. I got shit with paradise. I got man for the helicopter, hell red on weed. I can't stop smoking all that weed, but I gotta chase my dreams. I just got the business I see. I know the devil will creepy. I still that you didn't listen when I'm tripping. But every shot so bad as I see. I know my eyes so bad as I see the rain. Who gon' hold the time with your heart cold and how can I show you love when my job is cold and I gotta feel the nigga, I'm gon' make you feel alright. Right, Shawty said she wanna take my last dime. I'ma spit this real shit for the last time. Tell you wanna come with some choice. I be lost in my thoughts, I can't sleep at night time. Popping them pills, they keep me focused at night time.
Alright, so that was Young Kai with Power. We got a 6.9, a 6.4, and a 6.7, putting you at 20 points overall. Maddie, what you think about the record?
I thought it was cool. Like I like the vibe and stuff, and you know, it has like a little like YSL feel to it.
Yeah.
But I think he could sound better if he re-recorded it. It would help like be more effective as far as like the vibe and stuff, get your vocals sitting right, and work on like your just like the control of your delivery.
Alright. So next up we got Young Gutta with Talk My Shit.
Young Gunner.
Young Gutta, Talk My Shit.
Gunner flow.
Who's Frosty?
It's Rocky B for real.
Hey, what the hell going on?
I've never seen it play long.
I thought you took a hell and then come back with it. Been
Seen it for a little while, you did. But I'm back with it. Like I said, I need no policy. Take a loss, bounce back, you did. Back in the day, we claim to be bad. I had to run up a bag. Fuck on that bitch and I pass to the trap. Yeah, boy, try me, got me off his cap. I get a look at the half for a half. Me a lick, then I caught me a hat. Try that punching, I'm not looking back. I took some chances and fought with the sacks. Then I get it right back. Dress up in black, lay in the bushes and wait to attack. I keep it street level rated, don't know what top by gorillas. Just stand on my ear. These niggas suffer from 2 rolls of tuition. Drinking the Henny got me reminiscing about all this shit that I done seen in the trenches. This shit no gimmick, I know what I want. From street up, baby, they got me traumatized. Running around with a knife on my thigh, with my crack on my side, cause I'm ready to ride.
Alright, that was Young Gutto with Talk My Shit. We have a 5 for Maddie.
5.
We have 5 and a 5.
5.
Putting you at 15 points. Alright. Maddie, what did you think about this record?
It was cool. I liked his flow and like his singing and stuff, but it was hard to understand him, and I think it was because of the mix and like the recording. So get with a better engineer to get a better recording. And the video was alright. You know, the video could be better, but it's all about your budget and stuff like that, really. But yeah, getting a better studio. Like I feel like if I recorded you, I could make you sound better.
For sure. Okay. So next up, we're supposed to have A Black, right? So we sent you an email saying that your link wasn't working, and you replied and said that you resent it, but I don't see it anywhere. Like I don't see that you sent it. So if you could send it again, we could probably try to get you. Yeah, I don't see it. So yeah. Send that over. Also, Willie Griggs, if you are here in the chat, I do not have your music either, so please reply to the email that we sent you saying that your link was not working. Hey, Trey. Trey. Alright, so next we got 100K Seth. Alright, with didn't care. Alright. It says did on here, now look at the audio, it says didn't care.
She didn't care, yeah, she didn't care. Sorry, my life isn't always fair, yeah, they trying to kill away, but I'm shining like Cartier, life isn't always fair, sometimes you just gotta stop and stare. Look back at all of the times we shared, drop me some racks on my clothes that I wear. Here comes Louis and Big Mocha, sure they gon' stop and stare, yeah, my heart's been very severe, but fuck it, it's nothing like those can't repair. Why, yeah, niggas always so much hate, yeah. I do for mistakes, so I can already tell that me you don't relate. You're too fast, sometimes you gotta start, so you got about the me. But watch who you helping, cause these niggas is phony. I roll up a blunt, yeah, that shit always look for me. It's always
Alright, that was 100K Seth didn't care. We have 5.5, we have 5, and we have 5 point. You playing with me? Did you pass primary school?
Nigga, they passed kindergarten.
Yeah, you right like a kindergartner. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a 5, 5.5, and 5.3.
Yeah.
But you have 15.8 points. Pete, what did you think about this record?
It didn't connect with me. It's something like the words you were saying, I just didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe it might be subject matter, might be something that you like a little bit more comfortable with, so that you can communicate yourself a little bit more effectively.
I don't think that was the beat for it either.
No, and like the mix was like off, like the beat was too low and the vocals was too loud, so it was like hard to feel the vibe of like everything together.
Definitely like a probably one of his first songs
Yeah,
kind
type
of
vibe.
situation.
Yeah.
But like I think you're going the right direction if this is one of your first songs. Like just be more mindful about beat selection, diction, energy. I heard you, but I really did not feel it.
Yeah, the energy wasn't there.
Yeah, I didn't feel like, damn,
Yeah.
I got somebody that don't care. Like I didn't feel that when I was listening. So Okay, next we got NMBMKJ with Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, A Black, send me your link again.
She made me real.
This shit gon' hurt.
She ran out the wrong way. Exotic bitch thick in the way. Sassy bitch with a pretty face. She ran with the start of me in the rain. Fuck with the hole that is in the way. She put me on the side with a pin case. She grind like a hustler. I love money, get it, we'll get this cake. That's my ride or die. We like Bunny and Clyde. If I slide, she slide high. And personal told to find. That's my ride or die. We like Bunny and Clyde. If I ride, she ride high. If I ride, she ride. Let's give it a try. I need a ride or die. She need a nigga that's real. Who down and by her side? Who down and get her back? You got me, it's gonna be alright. You got me, you don't need nobody. Cause I treat you like you all mine. Like that's what you don't shine. Cause you like ice, ice. You don't really fuck with nobody. I hate you nice, nice. You don't really fuck with nobody. These niggas ain't right, right. You put your trust in your buddies. Them bitches look shiny, shiny. Steve, let me beat it up like Ike. All about a check like Nike. Ain't got a question, look.
No? Sure, as long as I didn't read it, you're good. Alright, so that was NMBMKJ with Bonnie and Clyde. We got a 5.9, a 5.5, and a 6.3. Putting you at 17.7 points. Fat, what do you think about the record?
Alright, so like I said again, like with songs like this, I don't really feel it. Like, y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like,
You artist, that? You artist? Like you a savage?
He likes to think he is.
That's what it seems. That's what I was getting. That's what the vibe I was
cause
getting.
it's like I like to feel it. Like I like to.
He wants somebody to die in the song.
Yeah.
If no one died, then he ain't feeling it.
He's like, Runaway Love is like his favorite video.
But
He can sing though.
He's probably singing after that, actually. Have you ever seen that video, Runaway Love?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Dang.
that's like, that's man.
So he would have been like 3 years
I
old.
was like 3 years old.
No, not 4. That's like 4, 6.
5.
You didn't watch BET with your cousins?
Yeah.
That's the time to watch it when you at your grandma's house with your cousins. That's when you watch BET.
So I watched one on 6 and Park.
He's probably on that right. AJ and Free, like, yeah.
Right. Anyway,
We're not
so
gonna talk about my age.
This was, but I actually did like get some potential and stuff. Tap in when we watched the show.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
All right,
I like
next up, what do you want to say?
Last day, I see you dropped it on Valentine's Day, so that's good marketing.
That's cute. All right, next we got King Crizzle with "Let's Get to It." So let's get to it.
Visual Genius.
Let's get to it. If you really about your money, yeah. If you really about your money, no talking, let's get to it. Ready to slide on them niggas, no talking, let's just do it. Yeah, hit me in the trap, I don't wanna hear about no music. Out that kitchen, I be thirsty like a fiend, I'm ready to shoot. I'm a hand down, nigga, I'm from the mud, I get to it. Always come around me broke, I can't hang around no boys. Who the fuck you helping me? Nobody, so it's fucked up. You blind on your man, so I'm knowing I can't trust you. They don't need a hit a lick, I hit that block and I just hustle. I got everything you want, nigga. Oh God. Come try me if you want, nigga. Don't touch it, we don't jump, niggas. Yeah. I don't like niggas, I should vote for Trump. And I don't like niggas, I really just wanna fuck. Can't go.
I definitely heard this already. Because I remember the last time he said, I don't like niggas, I should have voted for Trump. I reacted the same way. How are y'all judging it though?
Man, King Crizzle.
You get an 8.
Damn, that, how you know?
Alright, so we got a 6, an 8, and an 8, putting you at 22. 22.3 is the high score for today. Alright, Pete, what do you think about the record?
Yeah, that shit hard. Hey, definitely tap in for real. Sound like bro from Cleveland. Sound like bro from Cleveland. Like it's a good, somewhere around that area, so it's something a little different. So definitely tap in.
Alright, next we got Swag the Great with Trust Issues.
Lately I've been having trust issues. Where you when I was struggling, things went wrong. You got up in this cell, no one to call on. It hard, but my mama keep telling me hold on. Lately I've been having trust issues. Where you when I was struggling, things went wrong. You got up in this cell, no one to call on. It hard, but my mama keep telling me hold on. Hey, I went and got some cake. Now she wanna ride away. They all my drip, that thing my head, no, I ain't got time to play. I know that they jealous, I know that they hate, so I never smile in their face. I can't fuck with these bitches, so I never trust with these little bitches like they hate. I ain't going outside that day, number times when you lock in the cage. So many nights I cried and cried, so I hope you stuck in my ways. I was falling head on the plate, I was robbing, there was no other way.
Alright, that was Swag the Great with Trust Issues. So we have 5.8 from Maddie, a 5 from Fat 2 times, and a 5.5 from Pete. Putting you at 16.3. Lonzo, what do you think? I'm just kidding. Fat 2 times.
Was it?
Yeah, you gonna stay. Alright, what?
It was alright. I kind of liked it though, but it was alright. It wasn't just that punch though.
What can you, man? It wasn't that man.
Huh?
So it wasn't that man.
It wasn't that man though. I mean, I like the ride away part, but you know, everybody been using it, so it's kind of repetitive. But oh, here go another wave song. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Never let these niggas ride your wave, though. No wait, no. Alright. Damn, you do that way harder than I thought you were.
That shit went.
Alright, that's about to hit me 9.
Yes.
Okay, well, next we got Ice God SMG with Pain. Alright, so we're gonna get into it. Alright, we got Pain.
What?
Put his phone on that charger.
Yeah.
You want to take it out of this one?
Yeah. Heart fucked up, y'all can't have my pain. Niggas were tripping, I was going insane. No one ever died, I'll never feel the same. I was caught up, I was still in them days. Doing something, couple J's to the face. Oh, I gotta keep up my pace. Fans trying to baby, gotta still do the race. Haters gon' hate, just stay out the way. Heart fucked up, y'all can't feel my pain. Niggas were tripping, I was going insane. No one ever died, I'll never feel the same. I was caught up, I was still in them J's. Smoking something, couple J's to the face. Falling behind, gotta keep up my pace. Fans trying to baby, gotta still do the race. Haters gon' hate, just stay out the way. Had to go to court, anxiety through my brain. I was caught up, sent to a devastating trouble, like I've been on way. Fuck all the junkies like on the case. But that's me, that's not to your face. Going to the top, got money to make. When I'm at the top, please don't turn fake. Stepping on the gas and do the brake. See so much that my heart turned cold. 10 toes and shit, I never fold. Been so sad ever since my last broke. Put a bag on my neck, yeah, definitely the show. Play shit today like there's no tomorrow. Write new songs, just hoping I blow. Say we'll be young, so many grow. Get to the front, it's about all I know. Heart fucked up, y'all can't feel my pain. Niggas were tripping, I was going insane. No never died, I'll never feel the same. I was caught up, I was still in them days. Doing something, couple J's to the face. Falling behind, gotta keep up my pace.
Alright. So that was Ice God SMG with Pain. We got a 5. We have a 3.5. We have a 3 and we have a 3. Putting you at 9.5 points overall. Pete, what did you think about the record?
I don't think that was a record. I think that was a voice recording.
Yeah.
Man, bros, there's a few of y'all in there. Y'all definitely need to tap in, and we just gotta do something way better than that. Like, I don't really know what to say. Like, that wasn't.
It wasn't really a song.
Yeah, man. Like y'all know what's going on.
It was like a demo.
Yeah. So we heard your demo. Tap in. Like, let's get you in the studio or something.
Right.
Alright. Well, next we got Big Mustafa with Catch Me, and then we have one more artist.
They tryna get me with my head down. He can get hit with 100 rounds. Call me like the bullet flying out. Dog, look out, ain't nobody now. Paranoid, he think he gon' die. Can't look at mama up in the eye. Laying low, he tryna hide out. If he get caught, he ain't doing time. Say that he letting off shot. We started to pee how they plot. Look at my brother or what? You can't be trusting these thoughts. You can't be trusting these free hoes. Bitch set you up on the D-Lo. Long live my nigga Tito. Long live Real and Risco. Get him back. I told my son if he hit you, then hit him back. I pull up with 50 straps. I only need one to one with your city at. Yeah, I'm with your city at. The word on the street is you moving with 50 racks. I see it, I want it. I take a little nigga, then tell your ass to come and get it. They know how I do it, yeah. They want the recipe. When I take off, ain't no catching me. I'm from the numbers with niggas with baby, but holding your chest is size of a onion. I had to boss up for my city. I heard a lot of you niggas with iffy. I picked the two niggas out here trying to get me. That's why I keep the blizzy with me. So I have to see, cause I know they can't stand us. Running to the money, get your bands up. If you really know, then you know what chop a load to make it hard for a nigga to stand. Just have a seat, cause I know you can't stand us. Running to the money, get your bands up. If you really know, then you know what chop a load to make it hard for a nigga to stand. Trying to get me with my head down. He can get hit with 100 rounds. Call me like he bullet flying out. Dog, look out, ain't nobody now. Paranoid, he think he gon' die. Can't look at mama.
Alright, so that was Big Mustafa with Catch Me. We got a 7, a 6.8, and a 7, putting you at 20.8 points back 2 times. What did you think about the record?
It's actually a dope record. I like it actually. I want to hear more music though.
It's just a mix.
Yeah.
The mix could have been better, but overall it was a good try. I want to hear more music though. And we'll see a video for it too. What's happening? The show.
Alright, so we actually have one more person. So A Black, I've got your link that you sent that was inactive. So we got A Black with Pain, another Pain song. So let's get it.
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I better cry.
Yeah, right. I better cry too.
Yo. Hey, Black. Might have been through some pain, man. Y'all can feel it on the Lord himself. Yes, sir.
Told me never felt some pain. No weapon feeling like a slave. I remember walking through the rain. I'ma stay solid, never change. These racks on me keep me sane. You gotta play it right to play the game. Big bottle swerving both lanes. Don't trauma niggas, we insane. We like EA Sports in the game. I don't trust your nigga, that's your mans. You never know, plotting on your band. I'ma step before they make them dance. My heart cold, it can't change. No biggie, Charlie to the game. I'm a solid nigga to the grave. I swear to God, I felt some pain. Coming up in the hood, nigga, it was hard, I ain't had nothing. Watch a car throwing horseshoe, cutting grass, I was doing something. See my cousin up, hustling, getting money, 20s on the wheel stain. That just made me want some fucking money. But I knew I won't sell them, cause being broke, it won't shit funny. Started selling candy at the school, won't lose the shit with straight profit too. Nigga, all I wanted was some shoes, but I spent money on dumb shit still.
Alright, so that was A Black with Pain. We got a 5.5, 6.5, and a 6.8, putting you at 18.8 points. Maddie, what you think about the record? Or if I had 2 times, or whatever.
It was cool, but I think he could get a better engineer to make him sound better. Cause he sounds good, but they weren't doing his vocals justice. They weren't like super clear and stuff.
For sure. Tap in, bro. That was hard. Gotta get like a bankroll, fresh vibe.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Alright, well, last but certainly not least, we have Dope Boy Bat with Worse Than Friends.
Samila-san.
After these messages,
I mean, what is this though? I was like, Samila sign. They caught me with that one.
Yeah.
Down to it, you made it beat.
No one. I got my foot on your holy. I got my wrist in the Rolex. That boy the chosen one. I rock the ice on my throat. Yeah, I took the dick in the truck. Yeah, plug this turn that little bitch to a mom. Grip on that weed and I pull out Rapunzel. Yeah, bad bitch, she in love with a demon. I want to talk, make the bitch eat salmon. This a new car that I whip, it's amazing. That boy say first like he live in that claimer. Went to LA just to buy me a bagel. I got him perk by the strip when I'm fading. We send him both out the car of the year. We put his head on the wall like a dirt. Double with raised in the trap with no fur. I see a light from afar like an eagle. I'm out of lake, he fish like a seagull. I still got money when I with the regal. Boy legendary like he a beetle. My granddaddy still making plays out the beagle. My daddy still serving plays out the leader. My grandma showed me how to whip me some crack. And grandma I used to sell dope in the stove. Now it ain't no
Hold up, pause. Pause. What?
My grandma told me how to wiggle some crack.
okay. Too much information.
I didn't casually just say your grandma taught you how to whip up some crack.
Your grandma gonna whoop your ass.
Man, alright, so that was a 4, a 6, and a 6. Putting you at 16 points for Dope Boy Bat. Worse than Friends. Pete, what do you think about the record?
It was cool. The video, like, it's like everything on this was a try though. Like, it was like, it looked like a fun video, but I feel like it still missed something. Like, the song is missing something. Like, both parts of it, like, I get the idea and I like what you did putting it together, but it needs to be executed better on both sides. So I'll tap in.
For sure, that concludes April 9th demo reviews. So today's round 3 winner was King Krizzle with Let's Get To It with 22 points. However, the overall winner for the entire day was Young Butta with It's Getting Technical, 22.3 points. So that is what's up. Make sure you guys tap in tomorrow. We'll be going live. Oh no, not tomorrow. We will be back on Monday at 10 a.m. sharp-ish. So most definitely tap in and go stream Problem with Money Move featuring Pooh Shiesty. Where's it at?
Yeah, I got nothing for you, man.
Good boy.
History. History. Alright.
It's a burger made from plants.
After these messages, but definitely it's out on all streaming platforms. Go stream it.
Hotel or vacation.
After some more messages. Yeah.
Leave, hey, okay, alright, man. Hey, stay straight, y'all. That money moves. That boy problem. That boy problem. That boy problem. Let's go. I'm in here problem.